Today, I'm going to be trying something that I have long dreaded in my PermaDeath Valheim world, which is getting every single trophy. Now, not only do I want to achieve getting every single one for my little characters thing, but I'm making a trophy wall where I would like to put every single one up. This means that any of them that I've lost, thrown away, or otherwise get used for the series are completely not allowed to be used because, well, I don't have them. They don't count. So I'm going to be going back today and starting the journey of trying to find as many of them as I can and getting them organized so we can start to advance this ginormous base that I have been building. Before we get started, I'm currently trying to make it to 10,000 subscribers, and if you guys could help me get there, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, and we are here, ready to go after, well, at least start going after all of Valheim's trophies for this base. Today's going to be a little different. So, a lot of people have noticed, or I hope you've noticed, and if you haven't, or if you're new here, no problem. We're doing daily uploads in December. Now, some days that's quite difficult, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. The problem I'm having is I feel like the videos aren't long enough. I know that I built an entire audience based on 6 to 12 hour long videos, and the 1.5 hours just aren't cutting it for my brain. So, I think today we're going to do a little bit more of like a stream kind of thing where it's kind of open-ended and it's less edited. That doesn't mean it's unedited. If I'm sailing for 20 minutes, I'm not going to make you watch it. But, you know, some of the other like processes that I normally go through, some quieter moments and stuff that happen, because I know a lot of people throw this on in the background anyways, so that might be better. But let's go through what trophies we have and don't have. So, right here, all we're missing, get a little dwarf trophy right here we're missing. We're missing a warlock and a Twitcher trophy, and then yeah, that's here, and then I don't know what goes down here. I'm gonna look. We need a Vile trophy still, and I'll have to go look at the I'll have to actually pull up a trophy page. I should have done that first. Here we need the Cultist and the Fenring trophy, and then we need Draugr. Where did it go? Draugr Elite and Wraith. And then Grey Dwarf Brute, so maybe I don't need the thing. What's really important about all of this, though, is which of these trophies do I actually have? So I know which ones the game says I have, but which ones of them do I actually still have in storage? So we're going to set up a couple storage crates up here and see, like, I don't know. Oh, we're going to need a lot of storage crates. See which ones of these we can start to actually get together. So here's all of our boss ones from last episode. Yeah, let's go see what we got. I know I got a couple trophy chests at base, but I definitely don't have all of the ones that the game thinks I have. So we're gonna have to go back and actually get a lot of the really basic ones first. And then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna build this. Okay, let's see, what do we got? We need to eat as well. So I know we have a decent... We have some over here, I think. Yep. There's a good bit of the ones that I need, actually. Or a good bit of them. I think I need a bunch of wood, too, real quick. I think we're going to need stuff for the mountains. Or, not for... Wait, oh my god, my brain. You guys are going to hear so much more stuff today that I normally cut out. I'm going to go get all of the stuff for the chest. And we're going to make one, like, a mountains chest, a plains chest, and, like a meadows / black forest chests, however many we can fit in each one, and then we should be able to like organize them a little bit and tell which ones I actually have. Otherwise, I'm gonna stuff them in a chest and have no clue what I'm doing. But I think we're just gonna start with like, we'll start with meadows, and we'll just work our way through all of them because stuff like the black forest is not gonna be that hard to clear. I am gonna say I don't have the rancid remains one anymore unless I do in one of the other chests because I didn't see it in the blocks though. That one's gonna be very difficult to get back. There's going to be a couple of these that may have a problem, and I'm not necessarily trying to complete this today. I mean, I'd like to. I got about 3 hours to play, and I don't think that's happening in 3 hours. Especially getting another Queen and Fader trophy is not happening in the next 3 hours. That's enough for 6 chests. We'll go for like 8. Perfect. And then once we get back there, I'm going to pull up a list because I need to know what that bottom row of them is. And it may be partially empty row, like the Meadows one is, but We will have to see. Look at this. Look how much of this I've deforested. Holy crap. Have to go to the hub, put these down. We'll pick up some of the trophies that are on the ground over here. Let's go look in this other box real quick, just so I can think while I'm moving. We could take the serpent one down, but I really like that being there. Maybe if we have another one we could put there in the meantime, we can. So, we have all of Hilda's quest ones here. We have these two, which is good, and the Aspen one. Those are all good. What I'm more concerned about is the fact that I don't see any more. Because, you know, when I'm playing... When I'm just playing, I don't think of, like... When I'm just trying to make it through PermaDeath, I'm not thinking that I'm going to make it this far in the series. So... That kind of sucks, actually. Let's check. We got one more set of chests back here. If they're not in here, if there's no trophies in here, I don't know what trophies we got. We got a bone maw. That's a good ad. Morgan. That's a really good ad. Fallen Valkyrie anywhere? I know I've gotten it, but I don't think I have it. Well, there's plenty of them out there for me to go fight, I guess. Alright. Put these chests down then. I'd also like to clean up this base, but I think it's... Oh, I haven't even thought about storage in the new area. Where is that going to go? It's going to have to go wherever the crafting stations are at, but... I haven't figured out where that's going to go either. I think it'll just go on the next layer, but it may not fit the way I want. Because I also... So I want this to be Portal Hub, but I also kind of want this to be Comfort Area, and it might end up as both, which is going to be a little weird because I don't want to pack that much into one part of the base, but that may be my only actual option. I don't know. Also, I noticed I have to mess with my lighting mod because for some reason the one that's outside the brazier that's lit down there is not staying lit. Where am I going? Over here. Meadows, Black Forest, Swamp, Mountains, Plains, Mistlands, Ashlands, Under. So, I'll actually take these out and just put them in their chests so I know which one's which when I look into it. Mountains. There you go. We'll take that, and then we can start stacking these in here, and we can look which ones we need. Let me pull up one of those real quick. Oh, that's a crazy one. Okay, people are saying that this spot will probably be open, but down here in the bottom, I'm missing Vial. Unfortunately, there is no full picture that I'm seeing online right now, or that's easily findable. But it looks like, so we'll have Bear, we'll have Vial. We need to get, I don't know where it goes on here, but we need to get the Bog Witch's little broom guy. That's what we need to get. Otherwise, I have absolutely no clue what we're missing. So, I may have to have you guys tell me, or we may have to look throughout the episode and see if I can really think of something. But right now, we're going to go for Draugr Elite and Wraith. It's almost nighttime. Oh, which I hate. Do I have arrows for this? No. Pretty much used all of them. We'll head out there real quick. Let's go to the swamp and see if anything's going to try and kill us. Hopefully there's at least a couple wraiths. Maybe we'll find a Draugr Elite. I may just go sit by one of the body piles until a Draugr Elite spawns and drops me its head. And then we need to pick up a Leech Trophy while we're over here, because the one I got in the series I actually used. We'll go to the Bone Mass Swamp. It has a bunch of spawners. I just really don't want to get killed by like Chart or something like that, but I have enough good food right now to not worry about it. The Havoc wrecked from the last Bone Mass fight. Still here. Let's go see if we have spawners over at any of these. Do I have a Surtling one trophy? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. Don't know where it's at, though. That's gonna be the biggest part of this, is consolidating all of the pieces that I already have and don't have. Let's see. We need a leech. Well, that was easy. Yeah, we got a leech trophy. How nice of them. Don't really, there we go. Don't really need Draugr, but we're gonna sit in here and... Come on, Draugr Elite, drop me one. That would be such a sick, like, end to trying to find the Draugr Elite trophy. Okay. I did not see my Abomination trophy, I don't think. So we'll have to grab one of those. I mean, we got one in case I don't get it. Now we just need to sit and wait for Draugr Elites and Wraiths, which this noise should cause Wraiths to come over here. I'm so happy these have such a higher spawn rate than some of the other, like, more difficult to find, like, heavy-hitting mobs. Dude, we have slain so many Draugrs right here. I have no clue what's gonna happen with this. Okay, come on. This is taking just so long, though. Drop me one, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell if it drops one. That's the really crazy thing. But, I mean, I'm not gonna make you guys watch me just slaughter these Draugrs over and over. I may go down. There's those spots. We're gonna do that, actually. We're gonna go down to these spots down here that have 2. Because that will spawn them twice as quickly. I have not seen a single Wraith get upset and come down yet, but I really haven't been moving, so that might do it. We're gonna come over here and hang out at this one, though. We can get rid of this one. Dude, see, there's so many bow guys. Oh! Fuck you, buddy. I'm surprised I don't actually have poison potions on me from last time. Come on, Draugr Elite. Oh, we might have to cut again. We may have to hang out. Dude, oh, you're gonna tell me the first one of these trophies takes this long? And I guess there's a reason I don't have it, but... Other Draugr Elite, come on. None. None. And the Abomination's creeping over here now. Oh, this has got to be our chance. If this isn't, I don't know what is. Come on, a 2-star Elite? Did it really not drop one? Brother, what? How rare are some of these trophies? I don't know if that's a question I considered at all. Oh, there's... dude, I don't know. Yeah, that's nuts. Alright, a 2-star Draugr Elite did not drop me a Draugr Elite trophy. So that tells me we're probably going to be over here beating these things up for quite a while. Unfortunately. So... I'm not going to make you guys watch all that, but I'll bring you back for crazy moments where we got a chance like that. Yes! We got it! Okay. First one down. Let's go. Get rid of these. Watch, it's going to drop me another one, I bet. Be fine with that. No, okay, it did not. So, we have... In our inventory, we have... We have this one, that one's already back there, that one's already back there. We have this one, so we need... if I don't have Blob, we need to get one. I'm sure there's some from the last Bone Mass fight, but real quick while it's still night, for a few more hours... We need to get those Wraiths. Now, Wraiths, I feel like have a decent chance at dropping one. But... just have to see. So... I mean, I'm just gonna be running looking at the sky for a minute. I really hope... I don't know if the swamp is big enough to find... I mean, I know they can spawn in the swamp, like, regardless of size, but I don't know if it's enough to get a whole bunch of them, like a good batch of them to kill. We're gonna clear all of these now, because I don't need these anymore, and they piss me off when I'm running around. Oh! Okay, I really don't want to fight that, actually. Oh, my rested being gone is actually the worst. I see none. Okay. We may have to go. I'm trying to think if I have a bigger swamp I can go to. That's just around. This is almost not helping me find it. Because I really don't. I think I picked up all my portals at all of my good swamps. There's this bone mass down here I could boat back across to. Oh, shit! I completely forgot that that could happen. Oh, God. That scared me. I mean, it's not trophy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of swamp around. I just don't have, like, boats. I don't have boats over here to, like, get around to all of them. We have to make another boat or something, but that's daytime up for us, which means Wraith will have to wait till tomorrow. Do we have one of the new ghost trophies? We're also missing that. Okay, it really sounds like most of our stuff is going to be... okay, we can go back and look, actually. But I feel like a lot of stuff for the daytime right now being is going to be doing, like, going into all of the dungeons and stuff that are over in the Black Forest. Because I need Rancid Remains, I need the Ghost, which the Ghost is going to be so difficult to get. There have been many a times where, like, I've gone through a whole playthrough without seeing one of the Ghosts. And I'm not saying that they're necessarily super rare, you can get unlucky, so... That would be not the best. But I think, I mean, we do that, we get the Great Orph Brute. I have no clue how I haven't gotten a Great Orph Brute trophy yet. But, that's okay. I think, yeah, I mean, at base... I'm really surprised I don't have more of these at base, honestly, because I don't even see, like, the neck trophy or the boar trophy at base. I get that I wouldn't keep those, but still... That means we're going to have to go back and harvest every single one of those. And I still have never found the Bog Witch, which means we're going to have to do a bit of exploring for that as well. That's actually crazy to me that I haven't found the Bog Witch on this world. We have here skeleton. I'll take it with me. Actually, if we have blob as well over here, I will take it with me. I just want to look around and see, because... Yeah. Blob trophy. Take that with me. There we go. That's a whole bunch of trophies to fill up whatever we need to fill up with. And if we don't need them, we'll throw them off the cliff or use them for something else. Alright, for our swamp chest, which we can check what's in that chest down there as well. Swamp we have... It's whispering at me. Oh, that might be from downstairs, actually. We have bone mass... Draugr, Blob, Elite, that, Abomination. Where did my Abomination? And then in Black Forest, we still have this. I'm sure we have a Great Orph one somewhere. Shaman one, maybe not, because I craft with that. Troll, I can definitely get. And I think we're going to go spend some time in the Black Forest. So we're going to head right back out. Don't have that much more food left, but... It is what it is. And then down here, yeah, there's nothing. Actually, hold on. I'll take those with us. And we'll take the food. Why not? That'll cover our bone bomb meat for now. Back to the Black Forest. I'm trying to think which one I want to go for first. So we have... in the Black Forest, let me see what I have over here. We need to still continue to consolidate all of these trophies that I have over here. So, Abomination didn't need. For Black Forest purposes, we don't need Bear. And that looks like that's what we got in that chest. That looks like that's about all we have in that chest. Is there a chicken trophy? I don't think so, but there really should be. Trophies here. Black Forest, we have a Great Orph. That is it. That's actually a little bit nuts. That's all we have. Alright, well, we continue then. I know there's always shit spawning over here, so surely the game won't just decide not to right now. But I also have an ancient seed, or an ancient, like, a Great Orph nest saved for spawning them for portal eyes, or Great Orph eyes for portals. So, we always have that we can go to for the brute one, and the shaman one, because I don't seem to have the shaman one. Doesn't mean it'll be quick, but we would technically have an opportunity to get it. Drop him. Does he drop one? Yes, he does. There we go. Troll trophy. I think we're just gonna work it through all of the biomes today. I mean, obviously not ashlands and stuff, but anything else? Okay, so we don't need another troll. I honestly feel like we have to go to a spot where there's either... We either need to go somewhere where we have a bunch of sunken... What are those called? Sunken crypts? I don't know, not those. Burial chambers that we can go to. Or we need to go try and find that ancient seed nest. Because the Great Dwarf Nest is going to be... I mean, the only other thing that has a good chance of spawning this kind of stuff. I guess we can go check. There's a chance I threw all of the skeleton, or like if I got a ghost, I guess I never got a ghost trophy, but that Rancid Remains trophy that I originally got, there's a chance I threw it in one of these chests. That may be quicker to go check real quick than actually going back across all of them. Maybe not though, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know how many of these I went through, but hey, maybe we get lucky. I also thought that maybe stuff would stay on the ground in these, which it does not seem that it would. So, that may not be a good thing. Maybe in this chest? No, I definitely did leave stuff in some of the chests, though. That does make me feel like there's a possibility, but... I mean, I just don't know. I have no clue where I would have put that. Could technically go back and watch the footage since I still have it. But I also don't think that that's worth it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it in here. I checked the last couple areas, but yeah, nothing. Alright, cool. We'll head out. We're gonna go look for some... I gotta go figure out which one I want to go to first, but one of the two. We'll find what. And honestly, the Black Forest by the Trader might have both, so we'll see. Okay, we have a dungeon and 2 of the Great Dwarf Nests. So go over here. Let's see. I don't hear a ghost, which is concerning because we're not going to get that trophy yet, I don't think. This might be literally the worst weapon to carry through here. So, can those bone piles spawn a Rancid Remains? Because I had... Oh, there is a ghost in here somewhere. I swear I just heard it. Not that sound. I know that's the inside sound of the dungeon. Hold on a minute. There's got to be one back here. There's downstairs. There's got to be one somewhere in here now. Oh, come on. If not, then we'll go to those Great Dwarf Nests and we can hope. Can you go down this path? Am I absolutely having a problem right now? Hey, I haven't heard the ghost again yet, so... It's not down here. We can go check that downstairs path, maybe? It sounds like there is one. I just can't tell where. Alright, well, no ghost. Figured checking it out real quick wouldn't be a bad idea, though. So I'm actually going to mark this one so I know that it's empty, and then we're going to move on. It just sucks. I know that I got one of those Rancid Remains trophies, and I feel like that's going to be one of the ones that comes to bite me back in the ass for not picking it up. Or not holding on to it. And again, if I did hold on to it, where is it? I have no idea. There's our mountain for our... There's our base mountain right there. Really wish you could see the spire on top of it, like, loaded in. But we're going to hang out by one of these for a little bit now and see if we get... See if we get something from one of them. Oh, there does seem to be a brute down here, actually. Maybe we snipe it and pick up our trophy and we can be happy. Let's check. Are we that lucky today? I severely doubt it. swear there was a brute. Oh yeah, we got a 1-star brute. Perfect. I really need to get my rested buff back if I'm gonna come start doing this, but... Come on, drop me the trophy. Oh, I think he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. That's some luck right there. That's Black Forest cleared, right? Yeah. Now we just need to find the Rancid Remains in Great Orf Shaman one again. Because... God dang it, dude. It is gonna be the one that comes back to bite me. That's fine. That means that we don't really have to, I mean, I need the Shaman one, but I don't need to sit around one of those nests for that long. I can maybe find that one a little bit later. We're taking this one back to base, though. I mean, if I can at least get these trophy things completed today, and then have to go back and find the ones that I don't have anymore, that's a different story than fighting for... That's a different story than fighting for the ones that I've dropped, because the ones that I've dropped could take me forever to get back again. Oh, we got our first Wraith. Nighttime in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Did we even get anything from that Wraith? A chain. Holy shit! That's a bit nuts, don't you think? That just spawns everywhere at night. Okay, we need another Wraith, though. It's the goal. We're trying to find as many of them as we can. If I get that, our first tier of swamp is done. We can go finish meadows real quick. And we can move on to mountains. Because Black Forest is going to take quite the minute to complete. In my opinion, at least. Just because of the Rancid Remains. But I also don't have that much Black Forest unlocked. And like... So I don't know, stuff like the Rancid Remains doesn't just infinitely respawn in the Black Forest, so that's more my problem with it than anything else, because... let's try and piss this guy off without dropping him. There we go. Because, like, if I go to the mountains right now, I can farm fen rings till the morning if I want to, but... I can't do the same thing with Rancid Remains. Luckily, it seems like we are getting some Wraiths tonight, so... If I can stay persistent through the night, we might actually... get what I'm looking for. Need to stop picking up all this random crap on the ground. I also can do a couple things, like cool things with the Wraith Trophy as decoration that I would like to do, but I just don't know. I mean, I'd have to get 2 of them then. It isn't impossible, it's just gonna take time. It's just, do I want to spend that time for the series to do that? I guess we got all the time in the world, though. Where you going, dude? I see him up there. Hey. Get back here. I swear when I want them for a trophy, they do not want to chase me like they do when I do not want them anywhere near me when I'm sailing. Drop it. Hey, we're at least gonna get chains from this. If we don't get anything, we're gonna need chains, so... Alright, we'll do one more pass to this side. There is another swamp, like, right across the water from here. I'm sure if I made, like, a little raft or something, I could get over there, but... I just haven't been... But not necessarily the plan. We also have not been to this side of the swamp. I suppose there could also be something down here. I'm trying to think if other spots or Rancid Remains can spawn, because... I feel like I've also seen them up on the mountain, like, areas. I feel like maybe we could go look up there for one. But it's hard to say. Maybe I should go look at the wiki and figure out the best ways to find them. That's no fun. Oh, I just heard a... Are they under the water? Is what it seems like. The charred guys seem like they're just under the water. I swear I just heard one. I have no clue. We're also going to try and get some Surtling trophies while I'm over here. So most of them are in the water and dying anyways, so... I feel like it wouldn't hurt. Oh, we got another Wraith. There, boyo. Link. Ow. I know that's just the chain, but I still want it just to be sure. Quit! Wait. No, that's not a Wraith trophy. Okay. No trophy for me. We keep moving. Oh god, I really need to know what I should have done more research for today. I should have figured out like what the drop chances were and what the actual hardest ones to get would be, but here we are. We're just hunting for wraiths at nighttime. We're almost out of daylight or moonlight again, which means we're gonna have to wait till another night. And probably, I think we'll go start the mountains because I don't have that much black forest to really go through that I haven't already done, and that I don't have portals to. So I don't think I really get much of a choice there. But mountains, if I push through one of the caves real quick, we should get like half the mountain ones that I need. Drake trophy should not be difficult. I just used the only 2 I had for a helmet. And then really the only hard one is going to be the one of the mountains that also happens only at night, the Fenring trophy. That could be the only kind of difficult part. The other one I'm wondering is the I feel like you can get a troll trophy from the Ashlands troll. Like the spawned in one that you can spawn with the staff. I feel like you can get one from that, but I have no idea. Damn it. That dropped a trophy. There it is. Let's go. Perfect. But I have no clue. I just saw someone talking about that on Reddit. I'm pretty sure, I mean, there would be spots for it. I don't know why that would be a different trophy, but maybe it would be, so. Alright, we're gonna head back to base now. We're gonna start gearing up for the mountain. There's actually, yeah, there's no chance I get to the mountain while it's still nighttime, but that is, I think, our entire swamp one cleared. And I mean, while I could get the Soulstring spawner ones, that's not necessarily part of our like little swamp tier one that I'm trying to fill up the chest for necessarily. I gotta figure out how I'm also gonna fit all of these in a wall this episode, because I have absolutely no idea how these are going to fit together somewhere in the base. Alright, let's throw these in here, and I can show you guys what we're going to next. So, that is the full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 7 of them. So, that is all of these. So, the first 3 biomes are complete. Technically, I've gotten all of them. So, maybe building the trophy wall will be a different thing than actually getting all of them. Not really, but like video premise-wise. So, I think we're going to drop, like I said, we need Cultist and we need Fenring. We have the Stone Golem one, and I kept that one because I knew that if I wanted to do something with that, that was going to be a pain to get back. So I think we're going to go aim for the Drake one first, just because I hear Drakes literally outside. And then we'll drop to some of the caves, and the caves should offer us the opportunity to get some of the other ones that I'm looking for. And then by then, hopefully it'll be nighttime, and we can continue. The other thing I want to see for a premise of a different video is, are these islands connected? Reason being, someone mentioned, and I also mentioned, maybe having all animals up here, maybe getting every type of animal up here. That's a really sick idea. I think it'd be cool. How would I get a boar up here was the main question that I was asked and also thought about. I don't know at all how I would get a boar down here, or up here. Especially like a breeding pair. But if those are connected, that would technically mean that this meadows here is connected here. Also, I'm kind of seeing that there may actually be a couple Black Forest dungeons down in this Black Forest. Maybe we jump down here real quick. You drop a trophy? Nope. This mountain's so difficult to get back up. I need to get back up here and I still have my rested buff, or else I'm not making it back up. Just shoot that Drake as well. But I can come back up the mountain at nighttime if I want. Rock Golem. We'll go for this Drake. There's also eggs and stuff on the mountain that I could go for that should have... They should have Drakes at them. I also gotta remember I still have a portal to Mater right now, which is a whole different thing. We got 2 more eggs here? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, so these ones did respawn. I have no clue why those other ones never respawned like I thought they would. But that means that there's Drakes at all of these, right? At least one. Not that one. Oh, there's more. Dude, there's so many drakes up here. This is perfect. Wolf, can you just... Stop. I also have thought, I think if I do, I'm not committing to this, but I will say it. This is making me, this type of video right now is making me think. So the reasons I don't stream is because I cannot stay, like, my videos get filmed at very, very different times every day. And even get posted at very different times because that's just when I can get it done. And so streaming would be very inconsistent, but I guess doing it inconsistently is better than not doing it at all. I almost wonder if I do decide, even though the video's most likely not going to hit the goals that I set, if I did decide to do something like doing 2 faders or doing 2 queens, should I stream it instead of make a video out of it? That kind of seems like it would make sense. Also, if I lost the world, it would be on stream, which would be kind of crazy. Make it a little bit more epic. But yeah, I'll have to think about that. But this type of videos make me think about it, so we'll see. That's open. Let's go in here real quick. We're just gonna check out all the different things that I have opportunities for. We are actually should probably switch which cape we have on here. We're almost out of food, which means a trophy from one of you guys. Don't care who. Trophy from him too. Okay. Oh, that's red jute. Come on, cultist trophy. We're gonna take the red jute. I'm gonna need that for decoration at some point. Tell me we didn't get a single... I just heard a bat. No cultist or... Oh, that sucks. Or Olv trophy. That sucks. I know I definitely don't keep the Olv trophies normally because they make me mad. I don't know why, they just drop so often. But I guess that may be the downside, the downfall of me right now. Maybe not, there's a lot of them in here. None. World save. Yeah, down this way. We're just going right down the other way. Dude, there's really nothing down here. It's crazy. I feel like these caves are so short and empty when I'm actually like, when I'm not trying to progress through it right now. And I mean, I know it's because I'm not looking for, I'm only looking for a very small portion of what can be in the cave, but still. Got this here. Down that way, I don't think there's anything. Right there, there's not anything. Could drop the other side right here. Maybe there's something down here. It's a bigger one, but I still don't think there's gonna be any cultists or wolves down here. Nope. This one's a bust. That sucks. We got a couple more marked on the mountain, but I'm gonna go down into this black forest real quick. Oh, we still have this way. And see, because if I could clear that Rancid Remains trophy, or the Ghost trophy, or the both, that would make my mind so much happier. Okay, we do have an opportunity for an wolf one down here, and maybe a cultist. No, there's none. Oh, there's actually none down here. Okay. That sucks. This one's marked off. We're leaving. Oh, we have an opportunity. Do it! I didn't do it. Hey, that... Oh, that was not what I wanted, bro. That felt nice, though. We did find one. It's possible. That was our first dungeon of this new Black Forest. And there could be more in here, I guess. This one was, I assume, from over here. Okay, that's nice, though. This Black Forest actually really might be worth being at. Oh, this may be good news for later in the series. I think we have... It may not be the one I was thinking it was, but I think we do have a Meadows. Hold on a minute. Did I get a trophy out of this? No. It looks like we do have a Meadows connected to our mountain. Which would technically mean, yes, if we wanted to get a boar up the mountain, looks like there's a few down here that I could do it with. It would be... I mean, I have a plan for how I would do it. I just don't know how that plan would actually work. So, yeah, I don't know. There seems to be, I mean... Seems to be a good, decent bit of meadows down here. That's just gonna be... So, like, we'd have to... Oh, yeah, also, I just saw this. On the... Over here, we cannot get out on that side. We could try and bridge if we really, really wanted a bridge. But I think the only thing we would need the bridge for is the locks. So we can tame aspens, we can bring their eggs over. Chickens, eggs, wolves up there, boar here. So I don't know if it's worth building an entire bridge for the locks, but I also don't know that I really want to put the locks on another boat again, because that was terrifying the first time. There's a chance... I'm trying to think. Would the baby locks sit still better? Probably not. But yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get locks over here is now really the only difficult part, because there is no planes attached to this entire mountain. Unless there's some on this backside, which would require me to tame more locks, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather just ride mine over here. Shit, I'll try and swim mine over here if I have to. But... yeah, okay, no shaman trophy. None of that, but yeah, that Meadows is good news for the series. But no good news for the trophies yet. I see some more, what I think is, there's a couple more on this mountain of the frost caves that we can go for. If we don't find anything in there, we're going to have to go to a different, we have the modern mountain we could go to, but I don't know. We shall see. Alright, it's officially nighttime. I think we're going to spend the night on the mountain. I don't have the best food, I'm kind of running out of stuff, which is going to bring me to a different episode that's coming up soon, which is going to be building the biggest farm I've ever built in Valheim. But right now we're going to look for the Fenring trophy, because we are going to need it. So, let's see. Drake, that's nice. Tell me we drop a head. I don't even know where the hell that went. Oh, it went down there. No, we did not drop a head. Okay. I think where the best area to go for this would be to try and find a Fenring. I think probably just down in this general flat area would not be a bad spot. There are so many eggs on this mountain. Ooh, there are archers down here. Fuelings, archers, holy shit. Those are skeletons. There's just so much shit on the mountains. Is that one? That's one right there. Damn, he's strong. Drop me the trophy. Let's be done with it. Nope. No dropping the trophy. Oh my god, this mountain is ginormous. Okay, we got another... There we go. Come over here. Give me the Drake. Dude, if we get the mountains done today, I'll be happy, because I am already running out of time, which is not cool. Because I want to make a long video. But it looks... Come on. Surely we get the mountain trophies today. I mean, the cultists and stuff, maybe not, but if I get the Fenring one, we got this in the bag. I don't know if I marked this one earlier. I don't think I did. Oh, man, this is eggs on... Okay, there's eggs on both sides of this mountain. That's crazy. Maybe they have not respawned, because it seems like certain ones have and certain ones haven't. Yes! Do my bone mass buff just because we're not super strong right now, and these guys are pretty powerful. I know I got a lot of, like... I got a lot of armor and stuff, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. With this world specifically. Did you drop one? No, just a wolf fang. Come on. No, we're gonna get one. We've got to get one. It's already past midnight for the night. Surely we get one. Also got to keep in mind that there's other stuff on this mountain that's also probably a good idea to keep the bone mass buff on. But if it runs out, it might be a good idea to go back to base for the night, honestly. Dude, they need to make a magic staff where you can summon a stone golem. I just heard one fuck up an archer over there. That would be an amazing staff. Come on, come on, come on. Down. Still none! Alright. Listen here, dude. You need to calm down, buddy. Nice. Yeah, we're running out of food badly. This and this. Give me a fendering. It's almost daytime again already, dude. Oh, the night goes so fast when you need it to be around. Leave me alone! I'm surprised at the... I mean, I got lucky with the brute trophy, but I feel like today we're getting just a complete lack of trophies. Honestly, kind of crazy. So we didn't get a single Ulf trophy while we were in the other cave. We haven't gotten a Drake trophy from like 10 of them. And no cultist trophy from the one we had. Fenring, Rancid remains, sure. That's normal luck, but yeah, no Drake trophies is crazy. Oh, Fenring. I haven't even explored this part of the mountain yet. Dude, all these steep areas are not going to spawn anything other than drakes. That's the problem I'm having too. It honestly might be better the next night to just go to the Modder Mountain and hang out over there because it's so much bigger and flatter. Skeletons, no. Yeah, dude, there's nothing. We're gonna keep working our way around the mountain, but damn, this is rough. I may have underestimated how long it would take me to get all of the trophies for an entire Valheim base. Like, I severely underestimated it. Another... Oh, that's the Howling Cavern right there. Here's the thing, it's almost daytime. We actually might go inside of that real quick. If I don't see a Fenring or anything like that around, which I don't. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up here. Because this... Oh god, I'm not gonna make it up. No, come on! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That one might have higher level wolves and cultists inside of it, meaning we at least have a better chance of getting those, but for the night being, we got 30 minutes left tonight, we're definitely not getting a Fenring. But it may take a lot of nights to do this. I did not think about this, and this may have been literally the worst possible video to pick to do a stream-like video, because... Oh. Come on. There's 8 minutes. No. Get your ass back here. Don't jump off the mountain. Get over here. Please. Please drop it. That would just be epic. Nope. None. Alright. Here we go. That was a good last, like, good last little bit of luck from the game there. But yeah, we gotta try this now because this is one of the only ones that has like high star baths and stuff in it that I could possibly get better stuff from. But if it's not in here, I mean, shoot, we may go take one look at the plains, but like I said, I'm kind of running out of time, which is not cool. So let's get down to here. Oh, don't do me like that, game. You gotta give me something more than just some bats. Anything special in these chests? No. Surely, yeah, Olaf trophy, cool. We like that a lot, actually. There's gotta be a cultist down here, too. Unless it's all small rooms. Holy shit. Dude, this area might have been more dangerous than I may have realized. Had I been hit by any more than one of those, that actually probably could have been bad. Holy crap, dude. That was insane. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not mess with that. Dude, that was actually kind of terrifying. They did so much damage. Gotta love that. Alright. Means that I think that means though that we're. I mean that's. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to go back and start making some food and stuff. Uh-oh, come on. No. Okay, alright. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like the look of down there at all. We get that. Okay, this area was where we originally fought the boss at. Oh no, this was the original. This is the area we already came into. Yeah, I think this is empty. Unless there's the other way still. Unless we can go across the path. Across the path down to here. This area is terrifying, though. So what I'm thinking, too... Like... Oh, no. I don't think there's any cultists in here, actually. Plains-wise, we need the Berserker trophy, which is not terribly difficult, I think. And I think we need the Shaman trophy. I think we might actually need both. Yeah, we do need both of those. And we also need the Deathsquito trophy. So a couple fueling villages would get me there, but that may be where we have to go next. Dang, I really thought we were going to get more from the mountains, though. I think we're just going to have to send a decent little attempt each video and just see what we can find, but I didn't think it was going to take nearly this. I mean, I haven't spent that much time doing it today, but I thought I would get further in the amount of time that I have spent doing this. So when it's nighttime, we will perhaps come back. We're also at nighttime looking for the Plains Vial still, so it's going to take a minute. We're going to have a couple nighttime ones from each area, because I'm going to try and do nighttime in the Mistlands to deal with the soldiers, but yeah, this is terrifying. And I have so many other plans for this series, but this is one of the big ones for full completion. Alongside taming everything and building the base and stuff, that's a really big part of it, but I want to get every single trophy. It's never been something that I've done. So, holy shit, we got another cave. You know what? We're here. And this is like right next to our base. Yeah, let's go through it. Sure. Let's go through it. We're still just looking for cultists, but I have thought, though, I also do need to find... I have a tetrapon somewhere. I need to remember where it's at, because I feel like doing every fish as well would not be a terrible idea. Oh, let's go. Come on, do it. Oh god, I hate how little health I have right now. No cultists. No cultist trophy. None! Oh, okay, that's still the first couple rooms. Dude, do I have any food I can eat? No, I'm gonna have no health food here. No, there's nothing. That was the only thing in this cave? Dang it, dude. Alright, well, 4 more cultists, still none down. Hey, red jute, though, we're gonna need that for some carpet, so I'll keep it, but that sucks. Alright. We shall go back up. I'm almost considering taking a break to build for a little bit. I don't know what I'd build, because, I mean, obviously that structure, but I don't know what I'd add to it if I could. Maybe we'll take a break and do some decoration or something, though. Because it's kind of ruining my vibe not being able to get these things. Dude, that base looks crazy from this point of view. I think this is going to be today's thumbnail, I think. Apologize if that froze the video for you guys, because I was getting a screenshot. Okay. Beautiful. Did that Drake drop a trophy, my friend? Did that? Nope, did not. Alright. Cool. Oh, you're gonna come. Actually, I only got 80 health. Maybe we don't come up here. I gotta go find some better food and stuff. I think because, okay, we're gonna fight this guy. I think because of the situation, we're out of food, we're having a problem, and we gotta go to all the bigger biomes next if I really want to do anything big. I think maybe we build for a little bit or something. We're not gonna build for a whole lot of time because I don't have that much, but yeah, why not? Maybe we can start to add some plans and stuff. Maybe we'll plan for next time what we're gonna build. I kind of want to play tomorrow because I feel like I didn't get enough done today. We'll get another Drake. Come on, just give me the Drake head. Once the world decides, it's gonna drop 2 for the. It's gonna drop 2 for the trophy, and then 2 for the helmet, and then never drop some again. I don't have any arrows actually. Drop it. Drop it. Nope. Dang it, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I think this could be a better way to go about it. I think we plan what we're going to build next time. I think we need to do this trophy wall as, like, more of a, I don't know, more of an ongoing project and focus more on the base. Because this is not going to be super riveting stuff for you guys to see, but it's also not fun for me. But it's also something that I want done, so I feel like the best way to do it is each time we're in a biome, maybe we see a fueling village, alright, we'll clear it, we'll try and get the stuff for it. But maybe we don't spend entire videos trying to do this, because I think it's going to be quite difficult and exhausting. Especially when the base isn't even done yet. We don't have the crafting station, we don't have any of that. So let's plan what we're going to do, and we'll plan to say that that's what we're going to do next time. So up here, right, we can do, I mean, let's see. Up here, I want to continue this tiny little roof shape up onto this. And I think right here is going to be the similar stairwell that we had down below. Because what we can do is, I think those next 3 layers we can all stack into one big layer that meets with the bottom of the actual tower. And that's where we can do everything, like, that's where we can do storage, and we can do crafting, and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, there's going to be a couple crafting stations spread throughout the base, but, like, the main ones. And then down here, we can do comfort. It's really crazy to me that this base actually really, like, I'm not using this base super well, but, like, really, once I started assigning, like, things to rooms, like, we don't actually have that much extra space. So, we have, yeah, I think we do Grost and pillars up from that section, and we hold up a decent flat space around the entire base of this, and we can start building out around that side as well. We figure out how a roof is going to go on this thing, and how we're going to actually turn this into a base. But, like, yeah, I feel maybe we could even do the next 4 sections. We'll be able to even raise that part up to this. So we can have a staircase from the top of this that goes up to here, a little downstairs room, and then a tiny little staircase that goes up to what will be a, like, massive part of the base. Now, how this is going to connect at the corners and stuff, I really have no clue, but that is a problem for when we get there. But I think that's going to be the plan. But that's going to be a lot of building supplies I do not have right now. Unfortunately for today, though, I am out of time. Now, we're going to continue this next time, but I do have a farm to build, I do have a base to build, and I do have some other Valheim stuff coming up pretty soon, so you guys may not see it for a little bit, but I promise we will be back to this base. Please let me know what you guys think of a little bit of a less edited variant. I know people really like the long videos, and while this one wasn't necessarily long, this would be the blueprint for how I would record those longer videos, so please let me know what you think of it, or let me know if you like the shorter, more cut up ones. And either way, even if I do end up doing some stream-like videos, they will all end up being turned into a movie at the end of it, like I always do. So in any sense, it may at least just give you guys an earlier look into what I'm doing for a current or upcoming movie. As I mentioned at the beginning, I am currently trying to make this 10,000 subscribers, and if you guys could help me get there, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do truly hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.